Appearing in his debut bout, it's the Pain from Ukraine, the Bunder Kid from Ireland, the Jew from St. Louis, DJ Bonobo. Hey. My life is not much, but it's how I like, though. Never really know where I'm gonna go next. Always ready when I get that text. Got no problem writing blank checks. They'll bounce. My life is not always easy, but I'm happy. Work 6 days a week, but I keep my Saturdays free. Spend time with friends or family. My life, it's kind of unfair for me. Devil may care, but somehow I got here. Rat's nest for hair, but somehow I got her. County kid, upper middle class family. My life, it's not much, but it's how I like, though. Always got friends to play Super Smash Bros. And these friendships ain't fake. They go way back when, back then, back in the 4th grade. Well, we had a bit. When we get together, we swap stories and share songs. We can do no wrongs, but that's been getting harder. We've been getting busy. Life can make you dizzy. Sometimes I wish we were back then, back when, back in the 4th grade. Well, we had a bit. But it's all good, cause when we get together like we should, we swap stories and share songs. We can do no wrong. It's like we're back then, back when we had a bit. So that's a bit about my life and who I hang with. Think it's about time I told you what my real name is. Donovo and Donovan. Just a nerdy white kid from St. Louis, Missouri. I can rap, my rhymes are crap and my beats a bit whack. Donovo and Donovan. That's my name, straight out of Ireland, where it and my red hair came. I've traded up the potatoes for a nice stretch limo, but I'm so freaking pale. I go through sunscreen by the bail, and if you want to meet me in the daytime, you better got a place that's inside, cause it's just a lesson that I've learned. If we go out in the daylight, you might be fine, but I'm gonna get burnt. Donovo and Donovan. Just a nerdy white kid from St. Louis, Missouri. I can rap, my rhymes are cap, and my beats a bit whack. But my two loves are spitting bars and driving fast cars, and well, I don't got my license yet. Donovo and Donovan. More? Oh, you want some? Go through the old screen door, walk past the sights I've seen before. I've seen a lot, I'll see more, but I cannot picture a place I'd rather be. I'd give anything for a day in my home city. Swing it slow now, bring it slow now. Bring us home now. A trip through the park goes on for hours, where it's forest fountain or a grove of towers. And when the sun disappears in sudden showers, well then, the fun just goes inside. The music never dies, it just flows like the river. So raise a glass and lend an ear. Swing it slow now, bring it slow now. Bring us home now. Go through the old screen door, walk past the sights I've seen before. I've seen a lot, I'll see more, but I just cannot picture a place I'd rather be. No, I'd give anything for a day in my home city. Swing it slow now, bring it slow now, bring us home now. This is the only city where the mighty Mississippi goes past the Gateway Geyser. This is the only city where Bush, Chestnut, and Slaffley are brewed. This is the only city where you can hear and cheer on the blues. This is the only city invented the ice cream cone. This is the only city I'll ever call my home. This is the only city I'll ever call my own. This is the only city where you can hear those sweet trombones, da-da-da-da, sweet trombones, da-da-da-da. Swing it slow now, bring us home now, bring it slow now, bring us home now. Go through those green door, walk past the sights I've seen before. I've seen a lot, I'll see more, but I just cannot picture a place I'd rather be. Yeah. I'd give anything for a day in my home city. Swing it slow now, bring it slow now, bring us home now. And though you might not think it's all that nice, and on a few points I might even agree, I've traveled and I just cannot see a better place for me. So I'm gonna stick around for just a bit longer, cause how can I leave before everyone sees just how great this city can be? Da-da-da-da, how great this city can be. Da-da-da-da. This is the only city, so if you wanna reach me, I'll ever call my home. Well, then you better meet me. This is the only city. Meet me if you wanna reach me. I'll ever call my home. Well, then you better meet me at the park. I could not picture. Meet me in St. Louis, a place I'd rather be. Meet me at the park. Bum bum, bum ba bum ba bum. To whom ever it may concern. Bum bum, bum ba bum ba bum. I leave, you stay. I come home and you go. Summer nights alone. Oh, I'll be with friends or family, but I'll be wishing you were here. And you'd said you miss me too, but I don't know, you rarely text me so. I leave and you stay. I come home and you go. Summer nights alone. You have no idea how much I think about you, 'cause I've never said just what you mean to me. You think we're just friends, but if I felt so, well then I wouldn't feel this alone. And thinking of a future where we might be together doesn't make things better, 'cause my mind keeps drifting farther down the line of time. And soon we'll go our separate ways, and soon we'll each have our own separate bills to pay, and I will never have the courage to say just what I feel for you. And so I'll leave and you'll stay. I'll come home and you'll go, or you'll leave and I'll stay. You'll come home and I go, and either way I'll keep on spending summer nights alone. Bum bum, bum ba bum ba bum. Bum bum, bum ba bum ba bum. Signed, sincerely your secret admirer. Bum bum, bum ba bum ba bum. P.S. I really like your hair. Bum bum, bum ba bum ba bum. Oh, poor young Dono. But things did get better for the high school senior. But for every love labor won, there will be a love lost. It's just strange connection, a thing for recollection, and every time I think that I am over it, there's also something that I still miss. It's just a tourist trap on the map I just can't seem to find. And when I need to get away, when I go to catch a plane, and I never really thought of how to end that line. Never really thought that there would come a time where there wasn't more than you and I. Remember, way back in my junior year, sitting in a math class, turning over in a mattress, stopped imagining the world, started just picturing the doors, still kind of factored in a banner 2044, and now it's just a strange connection, a thing for recollection, and every time I think that I am over it, there's also something that I still miss. It's just a tourist trap on the map I just can't seem to find. And when I go to get away, when I go to catch a plane, and I, truth be told, know how to end that line. I mean, I had a lot of time, started a little early, a little paranoid, a self-fulfilling prophecy. I mean, maybe I couldn't be surprised. And now it's just a strange connection, a thing for recollection. And every time I think that I am over it, there's also something that I still miss. It's just a tourist trap on the map I just can't seem to find. And when I go to get away, when I go to catch a plane, and I gave them all to you every time I traveled, and now it's just a fact, and I kinda want my keychains back. It's just a strange connection, a thing for recollection, And every time I think that I am over it, there's also some things that I still miss. Otherwise, and now it's just a stories we tell. I kinda want my keychains the back. People left behind, it's just a tourist trap on the map that we can't just seem to find. When I need to get away, when I go to catch the plane and it seems so kind of silly. Don't know why it meant so much. It was a token of affection, and today it's just a strange connection, a thing for recollection, and I kinda want my keychains back. When it came time for me to begin kindergarten and leave pre-K, my parents asked me how I felt, and I answered simply, I'll miss the good old days. When it came time to leave 5th grade, my thoughts were much the same, and when it came time to leave the middle school, I was very happy to get out of there, and I think a few teachers and administrators were happy to see me leave too. But when my high school journey began, I wasn't sure how I'd feel at its end, but now I know. I won't just miss the good old days. I'll even miss the bad ones too. I'll miss my friends and debate. I'll miss classes and the Chartwell's cafeteria food. I'll miss the teachers, terrazzo tiling, and the tennis team. And I'll miss the awkwardness and the annoyances, because I'll also miss the memes. Happy birthday, Connor. Yes, I won't just miss the good old days. I'll even miss the Ram days too. I'll miss almost everything about this place, and I'll miss every single one of you. Our class motto is all or nothing. Looking forward, I don't know what comes next, but here's to wishing all of you nothing but the best. Level up, up, up. That's what I'm doing, yup. Started out high, and I'm only going whoop, whoop, whoop. They say they got the straps and the stacks. They front end like they hit their side chicks from the back, but we all know that that's something that they lack. Nintendo 64-bit snitches riddled with glitches. I get the new stuff daily, and I'll still beat their ass in Melee. It's the rap game, but they're stuck on level 1. That's too easy, come on. Let's try to have some fun. Level up, up, up. That's what I'm doing, yup. Started out high, and I'm only going whoop, whoop, whoop. I got that retro style, call me an old school Nintendo file. I'm barrel rolling over barrels, bars so smooth, there's nothing there to fix. Their stuff's rough. I'm looking for the diamonds, I see nothing in their lyrics, and Mitch, I've been eating carrots. You're acting like you said something, I didn't hear it. Pretending to be slick when you're doing nothing new. This isn't time for cute, we need some effing Raichus. Just try to be original, just try to keep up. What's that? You're stuck? Well, shoot, man. Good luck. Level up, up, up. That's what I'm doing, yup. Started out hot, and I'm only going whoop, whoop, whoop. Level up, up, up. That's what I'm doing, yup. Started out hot, and I'm only going whoop, whoop. Playing my songs like playthroughs, just trying to copy what I do. I'm happy to help you, just give credit where credit's due. I jungled and carry your lane too. Stand mine and we'd both be screwed. I've scored the soundtrack, on track for the high score. Throwing elbows like an NBA jam type court. Pause that, check the settings really quick. I'm DJ Bonobo. I'm always the main show. I don't do no features, but I do got some friends though. If you're looking for someone that sounds like me after some silly little letters like F and T, you best be looking for my homie DJ Donna Quando. Level up, up, up. That's what I'm doing, yup. Started out hot, and I'm only going up, up, up. Walking out the apartment, striding across the pavement. Looking like I just got paid. Looking like I just got payment. Black raincoat, old soccer jersey, gray sweatpants, pockets full of money. And to top it all off, I'll be rocking my socks with my Birkenstocks. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. My hair's unbrushed, let me run my hands through it. You say it's tangled, I say screw it. I like the way I look, I don't care if you don't. 'Cause look, man, I'm a Jewish Celtic maverick, bringing the heat with the beat, beating the heat with the feet up, fans up, hands up, going wild at the show. You know the Lou don't got a team, but Tatum's got a gold, like the shekels, that's the money, and the apples and the honey, I'm home. Got the birds and the bat on my cap, city crest on my chest. Blue don't never rest. Where'd you go to high school? Don't know. Pass the test. They're like, DJ and Bonobo, why you call that? Donna, why you say that? You're so quirky, you're so nerdy, you're so silly and so goofy. I'm like, screw that. I'm spinning bars like bullets out an AK. DJ and Bonobo, aka. Let's cut the card there. 'Cause look, man. Do I look like I care? Strutting across the pavement, walking out the apartment, looking like I just got paid. Looking like I just got payment. Black raincoat, old soccer jersey, gray sweatpants, pockets full of money, and to top it all off, I'll be rockin' my socks with my Birkenstocks. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'll be rockin' my socks with my Birkenstocks. Da 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 da. 'Cause do I look like I care? Do not ask for whom the bell tolls, for the bell tolls for thee. Ding dong, ding dong. I got a friend named Alan, but he goes by Tommy. Tommy Cheddar, he does it for the culture, getting culture like, say, cheese, smile for the camera, please. I've known Tommy since preschool, that's pre-cool, old memories like a prequel, played soccer games and scored hoes, fuck Wingstop and scored goals. So from Maccabi to Mambas, here's the pass to Mamba Stern from Terrazzo. Doop, doop, doop. Ding dong. Looks like we've been ding dong ditched. Tommy couldn't make it. He's got his own album. He made it. He's got talent. He didn't fake it. You hear that music? It's time to face it. This stuff's a cappella. His stuff's got beats. Working with a fine fella named Sammy Sapella. I don't want to lie though. I'm gonna miss not quite living with that Allen fellow. I once took a mannequin head and stuck it under his biggest pillow. Fluffed it all up. Call that bit dummy thick. And if you don't like how I pronounce pillow, then just get on my level. And yeah, that's right. I snuck in a slant rhyme and took a level to it. It's not a strict scheme. Call it a slide rule, like an engineer out here with a slide rule, tracking the minutes and the degrees. You couldn't track what I'm doing. You couldn't hack the degree. Come on, everyone. Let's say it with me. I'm going to be the rapping JDPE meets MC squared. Call me Bill Nye because I got you out here chanting science rules, packing in these lessons like you're back in school. You don't know what the hell I'm doing, but you know I'm doing it well. Getting you excited like it's show and tell. Packing in all these lessons till the final bell. Ding dong, ding dong. There's an age-old question. Who are you when you're alone? What do you do when no one's home? Who are you when you are alone? What do you do when you're on your own? I'm just a guy who sings in monotone. But who are you when you're alone? What stories do we tell ourselves? What lies preserve our mental health? I like to pretend I sing in tune. I like to pretend I hear you singing too. But who are you when you're alone? What do you do when no one's home? Who are you when you're alone? What do you do when you're on your own? My mind is racing, so I'm pacing back and forth. My mind is pacing, so I'm racing back and forth, dancing across the living room. The circles in my mind tracing spirals with my feet. Gotta force a smile, gotta stay on beat. Need some fresh air, go out by the street. But inside these four walls you really only got a few inches in which to roam. So who are you when you're alone? What do you do when you're on your own? Who are you when you're alone? What do you do when no one's home? Who are you when your mind is ringing like a telephone, but all the voices on the line echo your own? Yeah, who are you when you're alone? What do you do when no one's home? None of us really know how we got to be where we are, asking how did that kid turn into me? We just wait for it to happen and just call it destiny. The past seems so inevitable, but the future's full steam ahead. So I've got one question, man. Yeah, what's the question? What's the plan? Well, I guess I want a job that pays the bills and a home that doesn't flood. I want to rent a car for road trips, visit friends, and sip some bud. Wiser's what we'll be someday when we're older, when the earth spins cold and we wear the bottoms of our trousers rolled. I want a life that's full of poetry and stupid jokes and little love notes, 'cause I want someone who I can be alone with, someone I can sing like I'm on my own with. I want to dance like nobody's watching, even though I know she is. None of us really know how we got to be where we are, asking how did that kid turn into me? We just wait for it to happen, then we call it destiny. The past seems so inevitable, but the future's full steam ahead. We'll have the finest in technology. I'll splurge on my computer, get us an extra large TV, but I want a really cheap couch. Yep, to remind me of my college days. Hey, none of us really know how we got to be where we are, asking how did that kid turn into me? We just wait for it to happen, then we call it destiny. So I've got one question, man. Yeah, what's the question? What's the plan? Looking forward to date nights and break nights and romanticizing the brake lights. I'd buy big gifts after little fights, 'cause I want someone who can be alone with me, someone who says they feel free with me. I want us to dance like nobody's watching, just to mess with the kids. Hey, none of us really know how we got to be where we are, asking how did that kid turn into me? We just wait for it to happen, then we call it destiny. The past seems so inevitable, but the future's full steam ahead. So I've got one question, man. Yeah, what's the question? What's the plan?